Hi everyone, Neil Carlson here, taking a beautiful Saturday morning drive. Just starting to roll past Itasca State Park, south of Bagley, Minnesota. Weather today, highs of almost 39 degrees, although a bit windy. Tomorrow, Sunday, looks to be the great day of the weekend, high 40s around here. So anyway, this morning I'm headed down into Lake Country to meet up with the Valley Water Rescue Team out of Fargo. They're going to be doing some dive training. That's the group of folks often called on to retrieve bodies when there's a water mishap, whether it's summer or winter. They'll be cutting a hole in the ice and doing some dive training. Kind of interesting. We'll give you the perspective of divers because they'll have an underwater camera along, so you can see what it feels like to dive into an ice-cold, dark Minnesota lake in early March. We'll have that story on for you Sunday morning. Also, if you hadn't had time this week, take a scroll through some of our stories. We've had some pretty interesting things on there. We had a pretty good scoop on Wednesday with a bizarre, disturbing story out of Polk County, where a mailman was charged with bestiality. That story has now been picked up by other media companies across the country. And what else is on there? Well, another lucky to be alive story. A grain truck driver in Angus, Minnesota. Actually, he's from Mentor. The accident happened in Angus. Pulling across the tracks, didn't see the train, and was broadsided by a train, but he walked away uninjured. Also, a touching story out of Carrington Thursday night. A candlelight vigil for those 3 kids who died in a mobile home fire in Carrington last weekend. Also, there are all kinds of stories, tidbits from small towns around the region you're not going to find anywhere else. There's already several hundred stories you can take a look at. What else is going on? Well, it's March. If you've been thinking about some sand and surf, now's the time of year you can get some great airfare deals. And we've have a whole series of stories on Zihuatanejo, Mexico. It's a great place to spend a week if you can get off this time of year. Plus, you can also get even better hotel deals this time of year. Scroll down through the stories and you'll find a series of stories on Zihuatanejo, Mexico. Kind of a step-by-step guide of where to stay and what to do and all that. So I hope you take a look at all the stories we have on there. Share it with your friends. Pass it around. All right. You have a great weekend. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.